What's up, everybody? So Royal Revolt 2 just launched a event going on for Pierce 3 days, March 1st to March 4th, and it's like double everything on your boost. So you can see the purple aura on the farm right there. That means the production is 2 times what it normally is. So normally you get 2 times production when you boost it. Now they're doing a 4 times production when you boost it. So what that means is that pretty much you can raid non-stop for 4 hours by boosting up all of your farms, because after each raid you're going to go and come back and click on your farms and you're going to have a lot of bread. So we picked up 16 bread right there for the last couple minutes, 14 bread right there. So let's go do a raid here, and you'll notice that we're able to pretty much generate a good amount of bread by the time when we're done finding a raid and raiding. So boosting all of them. We only have 3 of our farms boosted right now. So there's just too much bread overflow. It's crazy. It's madness right here. Definitely a cool event. There's also a lot of other things going on as well. There's like 2 times the amount of pearls that you get from using gems, which is a big thing. Then there's also 2 times from the melting of items in the blacksmith. So a lot more ways to get pearls. Spawn out a whole bunch of troops. This had a ton of metals here, so this is going to be a pretty challenging base, it looks like. So I'm going to stand back. Built up a decent sized army now. And hopefully be able to go through and keep this army somewhat alive. So far, so well. It's doing decent. Probably need to come up here and kill that cannon. So it does look like we've lost almost all of our troops. So we're going to spawn out a whole bunch of more archers here. Oh, that ogre. Ugh. So get the shield on them, bring out a mummy. We finally got some reinforcements. Make sure we hit that ogre to get the slowness on the ogre from our weapon. Oh, we got hit by the ogre. Damn it. It's going to be very, very close here. Oh, shit. We're going to probably have to scroll up here, so let's go ahead and scroll. Oh, there's a snake tower on the side. So I thought that snake tower was going to end up killing us, because we weaved a little bit to the left over here, and if the snake tower would have toxined us, poisoned, we probably would have died right there. Overall, definitely happy. 438 metals is a good chunk of metals. 1.1 gold right there, insane amount of gold. So it wasn't just in the worst season that you got insane amounts of gold. It's overall just a huge increase in gold everywhere. The other thing is that I think having the taverns boosted will dramatically help not only yourself, but everyone else. So if you can, if you have video offers, you probably do want to go and boost your taverns over here. So if you go and boost your taverns, currently with the event, it's 10 times production for 10 hours. That's an insane amount of Tavern gold right there. So 70,000 gold an hour. That's a lot of gold. And you got 4 of those guys. So the taverns were never that protected. And then when someone raided, they stole a lot of money from your taverns. So I think that's probably why we're still seeing a lot of gold out in the raiding world. So you see 27 bread there, 18 bread there, and 25 bread there. So just in those 3, we picked up almost 75 bread. And it did cost us 205 bread. So we lost just a little bit of bread. We lost about 100 bread, which means we can raid for a good period of time before we actually run out of bread. And the funny thing is, too, with the loot being so much better, like it's common for me to even just skip over 300,000 bases now and be like, no, I'm gonna look for like a 400 or 500,000 base. That's pretty insane. It's like this right here. This used to be, 286,000 would be like, oh yeah, let's go raid that base. That's pretty good. But now it's like, let's look for a bigger base. And then the other thing that I've been doing is I've been looking for bases that have, medals as well, because you want to, do well in the daily leagues and win those gems. And you're seeing a lot of bases have extremely small amount of medals. So I'll list all of the bonus event items down below in the description. Check that out. There's tons and tons of stuff going on. Some things people don't like too. 2 times EXP. And for me, I've always liked bonus EXP because I didn't, run out of food very often. But as you level up, you do gain more stats. Your bread cost does go up. They do cap it at a certain point. See, like here. So, boom, 661,000 gold. And so to me, like, this is definitely worth, 1 scroll if necessary. I don't think the medal count was really high, so you shouldn't need to really do any scrolls. But if necessary, 1 scroll here, for sure, I definitely feel that's totally worth it. So it's 600,000 gold. When you get your gold boost and your alliance boost on there, it's going to come over to over 1 million gold. And this is part of the reason why the game feels fun and fresh again. Is that there's just a lot of gold to be had. You're not struggling to do, 1 update, even though that 1 update is costing, 7-8 million gold. You're not struggling to do that. The other thing that they said they boosted is the success rate of the upgrades with like pearls. So if you're doing troop upgrades, or spell upgrades, or gear upgrades, there should be a higher success rate. And there we go. And I'm definitely loving the new Chamber of Fortune loot. Tons and tons of hero items in there. So 1.1 million once again. And I mean, I've found really good hero items in here too. So at this point, what they're doing an event of giving extra pearls, you probably want to grab almost everything that you can in there, so then you can melt it down to get more pearls. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I will talk to you later. Posting a video on some upgraded troops, as we have gotten the archer and the knight up to, I believe, +8 right now. See, +8 there on the knights. And +8 on the archer.